Adam Sandler pulls the double duty as a family man Jack and his overbearing twin sister Jill, who settles in over the holidays for an extended stay. Adam Sandler, Al Pacino, Katie Holmes. We're watching
And the director.
comedies, late night comedies. Director Dennis Duggan.
Oh.
We're on a roll with Dennis Duggan films.
The way you said that opening thing, so we went to see a stage production of The Departed, and just before the lights came up, he says, "I don't want to be a product of my environment. I want my product." You said it in the exact same accent. It was very good.
I was going for Jack Nicholson.
So what I'm trying to say is that you should have been in The Departed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't say I didn't audition, and I won't say I didn't get
I won't say I didn't have to sleep at the casting there. Okay, well, let's start.
Oh, what? You're watching Jack and Jill.
Oh, wasn't Jack and Jill?
Yeah, thanks Netflix. Where's my 4-movie deal? Never.
On the way.
To the post.
They're upping their price by an extra euro in Europe.
Yeah.
So I think instead of $7.99, it's now $8.
It's still fairly cheap though.
Yeah. You're getting more movies as well.
I mean, if you were to buy a new DVD, it would be twice the cost of 2 months of Netflix, and you get a free month trial.
I older by 10 minutes because she had an umbilical cord outside her neck, and she like shoved me in there. I was like keeping her in, shoving her more in my mom, so that's why she came out like later. And well, I came out a child bigger than Sarah, so that's why I'm an inch taller now. She's always been like
So yes, love being twins, man. It's basically like you have a bag of spare parts. You know what I mean? It's like I need a kidney down the road. I know who's got one.
That guy looks like Ben Affleck too. Either or.
It's probably Myron.
Those are like the guys from
I was just about to say Jeff and Jim. Yeah.
I guess we're kids with over your whales. Like when things are bad.
Are these real twins or?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they're all wearing the same thing.
I think they are.
Well, I just graduated from Harvard, and I'm starting a new job at a law firm in Southern California, so I'm really happy. And I got a job at Hooters. I'm happy too.
There's always a mention of Hooters in Adam Sandler, but
You can't
Yeah.
divorce it. Even
I
like
think he likes going there.
I love her. We're together. Well, actually, we're
That's one thing about his movies. He always seems to have fun.
yeah.
He's having fun. No one else.
It's
is.
the only fucking one.
He's having fun, and Dennis Duggan is getting paid.
And Kevin James is getting work.
Exactly. Yeah. He's getting his face on screen.
Here comes the creepy opening credits. They're twins.
Film by Dan.
Yeah. Oh, I thought his name might have come up twice.
Yeah.
Sanders.
Nick Swartzen is always hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
How long were you in them wearing any crack jokes?
Just 2 minutes. 3 minutes.
Who's videotaping this?
Dennis.
He's the director.
I'm trying to think if I know that song from anything other than Adam Sandler films.
I know from one of the.
It's no wait. Groundhog Day.
Is it that guy
That's it.
Jack Giarruto? He produces this.
Yeah.
He produces all of that.
There it is. Dennis
Dennis.
Duggan.
Yay! That's what we came here for.
I like that song.
Please, why do I have to have such diarrhea? You need to drink the thing. Hold it, cut.
Oh, look, it's Jim Henson.
Jack, are you watching?
Creative
Kevin
moments.
James' brother.
I gotta be
It did look like heaven.
Hey,
The man sitting beside.
you really have diarrhea?
Oh shit! Oh, it is Kevin James' book. Yeah.
Why does the stomach have all the good lines? Drink the thing. That's funny. I'm sorry,
That's
Jack. The Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, look, it's shitty comedy Don Cheadle. The one black guy in every Adam Sandler film. That's not Chris Rock.
Bad news. We may lose Dunkin' Donuts. They didn't like our pitches? They want Al Pacino. Al Pacino to do a commercial? The Godfather Al Pacino. They got this new coffee drink.
Wasn't
Dunkin'
Marlon Brando was a godfather.
Dunkin' Al Pacino, they sound alike? Yeah. Well, they think it'll be a home run. Of course it would be a home run. If you would ever do it, which he won't. Well, never say never. Remember,
Well, he wasn't in the end of the first one and the second one. He was the Godfather.
Yeah.
Well, for half the second one because half that's based.
Yeah, but then he should have said he was the godfather too.
Don't ask me about my business. Never ask me about my business. Have you seen Godfather? No. You're in for a good one.
What do you think? Would Al Pacino ever do a Dunkin' Donuts commercial?
What do you think? Would anyone ever laugh at my movies? No.
She converted, right? So cool. She doesn't look Jewish at all.
Oh, I forgot. This is the running joke with Nick Swartz's character where he's racist to the Jewish people.
No, but I'm close. What does that mean? I'm an atheist. You're 2 for 2 right there. What? Anyways, my sister say what time she's flying in tomorrow? Yeah, supposed to pick her up at noon, but she switched the flight earlier, so now she gets in at 1:20. Why? Something about jet lag. She never listens. She gains 3 hours. Every year she acts like she's flying in New Zealand. She's freak, huh? Yeah, again, you can't say that. Yeah,
By the way, Pepto-Bismol, everyone. Should we keep an eye out for all the product placement?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
I don't think just mentioning Dunkin' Donuts as product placement itself would.
No.
Oh, wait.
Focus on something positive. Tell Jill that she has nice.
Do you know how Maggie Gyllenhaal got the part of Rachel Dawes in The Dark Knight?
I love you, honey.
Well, it wasn't that she was Katie Holmes was really bad in the first one, so they recast her. They offered her the role again. She turned it down to do. She turned down the eighth most successful film of all time to do Mad Money. Have any of you heard of Mad Money?
a silence looms.
And it fits because I'm watching an Adam Sandler film.
Yes.
Alright, I'm hanging up. How we doing? Where were you? I've been waiting forever for you.
Why
so many bags?
It's an Adam Sandler.
Mom always said it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Oh yeah, she did say that. I remember that. That's cool. Are you going home?
What the fuck was that?
Okay. Where'd you put the car? You really have to bring your bird? Yeah, she's my best friend. Anyways, Jill, I was thinking, the house is gonna be very loud because we got the kids and other guests are coming by and blah blah blah. So there's this new hotel at Hilton that they just. But I want to spend time with Sophie and Gary. Why do you not want me to stay with you? No. Of course I want you to stay with me. I was just saying. Okay, I'll stay with you then. It's too bad because the hotel is starting to sound fun. Why are you doing that? Why do you sigh so loud? I just really.
Because, you know, he's seen the films he's been in.
It's so weird. Isn't he weird, Poopsie? Where were you? Don't forget me. Yeah, she really gets it. She always did get it, huh?
Animal cruelty, everyone.
And then your dad and I went to the soup kitchen, and they gave us auto to bring to Thanksgiving dinner this season.
Thanks again for having me.
Are you going to eat dinner with us tonight?
Yes, she is.
Well, what about tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, Anna's gonna go back home. Yes.
Sophia,
What is it?
show Otto your arrow table. No, what? He's the way that you. It's like you.
She's here. That's the important thing. It counts as a dinner. So much. All right, I'll check on Jill.
Homeless people, eh?
Get freaked out
Like,
by little
come on,
girls.
get a house.
Come on, Karen.
It's a joke.
I know.
I was watching the Craig Ferguson special on Netflix. So I want to take away. I won't.
You don't want to take away from the greatness of this.
Yeah, I don't. But I was watching something. Reminded something really funny where he was talking about how it's weird that all those films based in the Roman times and stuff, everyone has a British accent. So he thinks it always reminds him of a Monty Python sketch. So whenever he watches 300, and Jared Butler says, "Tonight we dine in hell," he expects them to go, "What are we having?" What do you mean? Well, Tom's a vegetarian.
There's a bit in that also where he's like, they're talking about how Angelina Jolie is such a bitch. And she's like, oh yeah, she's just donated $10 million to charity last
What
year.
a bitch!
She's a UN ambassador to protect children. Oh, what a bitch.
She adopted 4 children from war-torn countries. What a bitch!
Yeah.
And how Brad Pitt is like this klutz of a guy, like yeah, and then she snuck into their house late at night with the big curly mustache, going yeah, and a sack with a dollar sign on it.
Oh, there's Brad Pitt was meant to play a waiter in Grown Ups 2. He's meant to do a cameo.
Yeah.
He honestly had scheduling conflicts, but he had signed on to do it. I don't know how depressing that would have been.
Do you know Liam Neeson was meant to be in The Hangover 2?
He's billed on the cast.
Yeah. Do you remember? I went on.
Oh, yeah.
This is a story for you, podcast listener. I went on to the Rotten Tomatoes page for The Hangover Part 2, and number 1 on it was Liam Neeson. I thought, he's not even in that as a cameo. And you know the tattoo artist who gives Phil? Ed Helms. Yeah, Phil Bradley Cooper, I don't know why I know that. It gives Ed Helms his face tattoo. That was meant to be... First it was meant to be Mel Gibson, but everyone on the set was like, we're not working with Mel Gibson. Because,
Rightly so.
they've seen Braveheart and didn't like it. I assume that's the reason. And then it was meant to be Liam Neeson, but he was doing Taken 2 or something.
Are you whispering with a bullhorn or something? Everybody hears you. So, I'm allowed out here once a year, so I attend the Mystics. What's going on? Anything new?
Well, Sophie.
I turned down the chance to do the Dark Knight.
I didn't know about this. I didn't even know she did karate, but I mean,
the scene in Birdman when they're doing a press junket for it, and he mentions Birdman
Birdman
4. Yeah, he's like 4th billing on the cast. For Birdman.
Korean grocery. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's in it twice, isn't he?
No idea. I think they build him in order of appearance.
Oh, he would still wouldn't be.
Well, Korean Grocer was number 3. Because it was number 4, Michael Keaton, Emma Stone, and Zach Galifianakis. And then Korean Grocer.
You must have thought before Jack made you convert. What? What are you doing right now?
Is this like... is the... Sorry, overuse of Adam Sandler being Jewish and Katie Holmes thing, is that like some sort of Tom Cruise analogy of Scientology?
I don't know.
Could be.
I really don't think this film is that smart.
No, I mean I think it's trying to be smart by making fun of Tom Cruise.
Yes. Do you know Daddy has twin powers?
Here comes some great comedy.
Some twins have strange powers and they can feel when the other one's hurt.
Some kids can even see dead people.
Why are you making a face? When we were kids, you felt it when I broke my ankle. I felt it because you fell on my head. You like that one?
The only person that
That's the first time that's ever happened to him.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you see the joy in his face when someone laughed at one of his jokes. His face lit up like a Christmas tree. Both of his little faces on screen.
Like, I think when he wrote the scene, he didn't realise he actually had to hit himself.
There's a bit in an episode of Rick and Morty where the episode's quite funny because there's these parallel universe versions of Rick that have all gotten into the Council of Ricks, and there's one Rick that's killing other Ricks in different universes. So then they think that the Rick that's killing them is the Rick that we know from the show. And he eventually finds the Rick that's killing everyone, and he has him tied up because he's going to take out all his memories and then kill him. There's a little alien monster that put him in the chair, and Rick keeps on making jokes, and then the little monster goes,